No, it doesn't feel too serious. Just very frustrating. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't feel too serious. I kind of thought I was initially going to be able to run it off, but unfortunately not. And yeah, so we'll see tomorrow. Probably get a scan and see if there's any little damage done, or if not. But still hopeful for next week.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to watch a lot of it from the sideline. But as captain, what's the most pleasing thing about that performance?
Just the way we bounced back. Look, it was very disappointing camp for the first week, really. We've obviously had to pick ourselves back up amid, just disappointment from we felt one that got away and one that we wish we could go back and play again, but you don't get second chances in professional sport. And look, I thought we were much better tonight in certain areas, but I still think we need to take a step up in terms of accuracy and being clinical. We had a few chances that, if at half time, if just say Wales scored straight out after half time, it's an even game, whereas the dominance we had in the first half wasn't really reflected on the scoreboard. So lots of small things to pick up on, but much better intent all round, and I think much better attitude in the way we prepared and everything like that. And we thought we prepared well for France, but in hindsight, a few guys felt that we weren't right on it. So you live and learn, and thankfully we sort of bounced back well enough, and we've got a few more steps to go to become a champion side.
Yeah, finally, just for me, can I just ask you about Jamison, who you know well from Leinster? How did you feel he did on his first test start?
Yeah, I thought he did very well. He's been impressive when he's come off the bench, and he's been impressive in training, and he's been in good form all season. Obviously he's got his chance tonight. Connor has been playing well as well. I think sometimes when you've done what you've done for so long, in Connor's case, people try and find things that aren't there, and I think Connor came on and showed some great stuff at 10. Maybe he's found his natural position now. He might move there, but he's. I think they're both battle it out now, and it's great to have such competition in the squad.
Johnny, just about Hugo Keenan having to come in with Jacob kind of being ruled out and playing at full back. I know he's played there for Leinster, but very assured performance from him, and he could be called upon to do it again against England next weekend.
Yeah, he was outstanding. He has been in every game he's played since he's got his chance with Leinster, and now in a green jersey he's been brilliant. And to come in at such short notice, obviously Jacob pulling out, and then obviously for James Ryan to, Hendy all week had been running the line out with obviously James's help, but then for James to be able to to take the reins today, and then obviously me going off and going to captain, he's been outstanding.
And Andy there did say that Connor might be a genuine option to play at 10 next weekend. Any tips from heading over to Twickenham next weekend?
Look, he did very well. When you're a natural footballer like he is, and you know the game really well like he does, it's obviously it's never seamless, but like he acquitted himself brilliantly. Obviously against England in Twickenham, it's a different type of game. But I'm sure if he got thrown in there, he'd do a good job. He's a brilliant competitor and a great player. We still think he's world class in our environment.
Johnny, what's your sense of where the team are heading to Twickenham? Because, like I said, it's an altogether different challenge next week.
Yeah, we obviously started the Six Nations well we started average against Scotland. We felt we didn't play brilliantly, although Scotland, played quite well on the day, and we kind of got a little bit lucky that day. We improved massively to play Wales, and then we got found out a little bit at Twickenham. We know how, England are one of the top sides in the world, the top 2 or 3 at least, and you look at their squad, they can just field, if their third choice centre is as good as their first, you know what I mean? It's they've got a massive squad, and every player is as good as the next. So massive challenge for us, but it's a great fixture for us to see how far we've come in 8 months, or however long it's been. It feels like 3 years, but it's been however long it's been. It's a great test for us to go over and see if we can improve on our last performance over there.
Andy used the word dominant to describe that performance tonight. Like, how much of a boost is that kind of performance going to Twickenham? Because you need to be, super aggressive over there.
Yeah, like Wales have a very experienced team. You look at the amount of caps that they have, the captain that they have, the calibre of player that have only last year won the Grand Slam. So we're very proud of ourselves with the result tonight, and some aspects of our performance were outstanding. But like we probably can go again, and we can be better, and we need to be better, I think, going over to Twickenham. But we'll enjoy tonight and sit down tomorrow, watch England play Georgia, and go again next week.
Johnny, can I just ask you a question?
Time for one more, Michael.
Johnny,
Thanks, Michael.
Thanks. Just a question about the camp in general. In the normal run of events, we might be able to let off some steam, play some golf, or go to a concert, or go out to a restaurant. What's there in place at this time when everyone's so restricted? What way are you guys relaxing within the bubble?
Yeah, look, we're adhering to all the same regulations as everyone else is. We're essentially in lockdown in camp, level 5. So everything that you can do at home, we've got our own home in Carton House, and we can do what we do in the hotel. But that's about it. Like, none of the golf facilities are open in Carton, so it's really, we had a quiz the other night, socially distanced. It's a strange world we're in at the moment, but we're very lucky to be doing what we're doing, and the social committee are doing a good job. We've got a sweepstake at the moment with the golf, so that'll be good viewing over the weekend. And look, when you're in camp doing what you love doing, it's not a hardship. We're happy to be playing rugby and giving people something to watch at home.